always hyping him up and being his biggest fans. After graduation, Daniel plans on studying business at High Point University while running track. Next up is Isaac Simons. Isaac is the son of Paul and Kate Simons. His favorite Bible verse is Jeremiah 29:11. Isaac wants to thank his family for always supporting him and all he does on and off the field. He wants to thank his friends for always being an encouragement. He would also like to thank his coaches for helping him to get better every day, specifically Coach Ray for introducing him to football. Football has been such an amazing part of his life. After graduation, Isaac plans to attend college and study marketing and business management.
Just working with our company, you're going to get to work with a lot of bright individuals.
Everyone is open and ready to help you, and definitely big on advocating for making sure that you succeed and reach your potential.
Everyone's goal is the same, to make the best products that we can for our clients and make sure that it is everything and more that it could be.
What's kept me here? Our culture. We're genuinely a very great group of people. Everyone's just always willing to lend a hand.
When I have a suggestion or a concern and I voice it, leadership actually hears me.
As a consultancy, every person has a role and has something to bring to the table. There's just a lot of opportunities here if you're up for the challenge.
Jump on board, be part of the fun ride, because we're going places.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there, it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Bertner Electric Incorporated provides professional commercial electrical contractor services to Indianapolis and surrounding communities, locally owned and operated. The perfect choice for all your commercial electrical contractor needs. Contact us today.
Thanks to you. Standing with us. You are truly making a difference in the lives of our neighbors in need.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Hey Indiana, let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, it's not a game.
Insulting referees, it's not a game.
Threatening officials, it's not a game.
berating young umpires, learning the ropes. It's not a game.
Violent language in the stands, it's not a game.
Verbal abuse from the sideline, it's not a game.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot, it's not a game.
IndianaSRN is on the air. Tonight we are live from the campus of Heritage Christian High School for this Week 9 matchup that features the Purdue Polytechnic Techies and the Heritage Christian Eagles. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Morales Group, building better futures one story at a time. Aspen Creek Grill, why go anywhere else for delicious food? Bertner Electric provides quality electrical services in central Indiana. Boilermaker 374, we're second to none in quality and performance. Clean Slate, inspired innovation that moves business forward. And Piper Logistics, from warehousing to transportation and everything in between. Along with our team of producer Matthew Stein and cameraman Daniel Miller, this is Clark Chafin. And folks, it's Friday the 13th, but there's no superstitions here as we're ready for Week 9 of high school football, and that's the end of the regular season. Tonight's teams will have senior night. They'll have maybe a rainy forecast, so there's a lot of factors that go into today's contest, and we look forward to bringing you all the action. First, let's meet these two teams. We'll look at Purdue Polytechnic. The Techies enter this contest with a 3-5 record. They're coming off a big win last week as they put 54 points on the board and beating Phelan Academy by a score of 54-8. A win tonight versus the number 9 ranked team in 2A would really give Purdue Poly some huge momentum heading into sectional play, which begins next week. Meanwhile, for Heritage Christian, they come into tonight's contest with a record of 5-3, but they've lost their last 2 ball games to the LaPel and South Putnam. The Eagles are a young team as they start 6 sophomores and 1 freshman. With that youth, you sometimes see some growing pains and inexperiences and inconsistencies throughout the year, but I think this makes this game important for Heritage Christian to try to capture momentum as they head into sectional play next week. These coaches are no strangers to each other. Coach Ray from Heritage Christian and Coach Chang from Purdue Polytechnic have a special relationship. Coach Ray was a graduate assistant at Taylorview University when Coach Chang was a player, so it's a very special bond indeed between these two head coaches. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back and meet some impact players as well as get some keys for tonight's matchup. It's Heritage Christian and Purdue Polytechnic on IndianaSRN.
To you. standing with us. You are truly making a difference in the lives of our neighbors in need.
Welcome back to Benford Boulevard and 75th Street in Indianapolis, and the home of the Heritage Christian Eagles. Let's take a look at some impact players for tonight's matchup. First, Purdue Polytechnic Techies. They come in, as we said, with a record of 3-5. Head coach is Chris Chang in his second year. Offensively, the Techies average 26 points per contest. They use a spread formation with some zone runs and some quick passing game. They're led by their dual-threat quarterback, Solomon Livingston. The junior averages 121 yards per game. That's 25 yards in the air and 46 on the ground, and combined for 14 touchdowns. We'll take a short break and meet the rest of the Techies and the Eagles when we return.
Hey folks, good to be with you for tonight's game. My name is Andy Simpson, and I'm a licensed IHSAA football official, and welcome to Friday Night Football, powered by IndianaSRN. On behalf of the 340 football officials, the IHSAA, the crew here at IndianaSRN, we hope you enjoyed tonight's game, and more important, don't forget to subscribe to the IndianaSRN YouTube page. As you're watching tonight's contest, I'm going to show you a few of our signals that will help you better understand the information we are trying to convey. Touchdown, safety, first down, holding or illegal use of hands, encroachment, or offsides commonly known, false start or illegal formation on the offense, or a free kick scrimmage violation, face mask, intentional grounding, roughing the passer, clipping, illegal shift, illegal motion, illegal block, pass interference by the offense or the defense, delay of game, and the one signal we dislike and you as fans don't like seeing, unsporting. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in tonight and following us on IndianaSRN. You can also tune in to the Football Weekly Show and Coach's Show every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. on IndianaSRN.org. Finally, if you've ever thought about becoming an IHSAA official, www.ihsaa.org and click on the Officials tab or call the IHSAA office at 317-846-6601. Now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Fans, we want to let you know that this broadcast is copyrighted by IndianaSRN and the Indiana High School Athletic Association for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, videos, and audio without the express written permission of the IHSAA is prohibited. Before break, we were talking about some of these impact players. Purdue Polytechnic Techies were led by Solomon Livingston with 14 touchdowns, 7 through the air and 7 on the ground. Running back John Quill Muse is averaging 97 yards a game and 13 touchdowns. He has 4 100-yard games rushing. Eli Hannon and Jeremiah Pierce lead the Techies in receiving, as well as the defense. The Techies are giving up 31 points a game. They're led by Emmanuel Edwards, who has 63 total tackles. Coach Chain mentioned the depth and experience as a concern heading into this matchup. If we look at Heritage Christian, again ranked number 9 in 2A, 5-3 record, coached by Kyle Ray in his 8th season. Offensively, the Eagles have averaging 24 points per contest. Led by quarterback Eli Nix, the sophomore averages 150 yards per game, 12 touchdowns. Home run hitter is the running back Elijah Pimental. He's a sophomore, already over 1,000 yards rushing and 8 touchdowns. Through the air, number 1, Andrew Sloan leads the Eagles in receptions with 41 and 4 touchdowns. Isaac Jones has 26 receptions and 2 touchdowns. And the Eagles defensively are holding opponents to 21 points per game. They're led by number 56, Colin Jones. Colin plays on the defensive line and makes tackles anywhere, 80 total tackles, and will be in the backfield tonight, which features 8 sacks. Coach Ray talked this week about protecting the football and finishing drives in the red zone as a focus not only this week but as they head into sectional play. And fans, we want to let you know to celebrate an amazing Eagle football season with us. We're on the lookout for sponsors to join us in supporting the Eagles football team in the playoffs. If you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org to explore sponsorship opportunities today. It looks like after the coin toss, Heritage Christian is going to receive the initial kickoff. And we are underway, week 9 of Indiana High School football. And it's brought out by Heritage Christian all the way up to the 48-yard line. Good field position to start this game for the Eagles. Heritage Christian led by quarterback Eli Nix, sophomore averaging 150 yards per contest and 12 touchdowns. They like to get those pass out quickly to their playmakers. They'll start on the 47-yard line. Man in motion is Palaconda. Here's the handoff to Pimentel. Breaks a tackle, crosses the 50. And a nice gain of 8 yards for Elijah Pimentel. With rain in the forecast and slippery surface, it's going to be very important for both offense and defensive players to get that solid footing. We'll call it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Eagles offense. Pimentel over to the left side. Cuts back. Eludes a couple tacklers. Still on his feet. Down to the 38. And a first down. Six-yard gain there by Pimentel. 1st and 10, Eagles. And they go quickly to the line. Nix rolls to his right. Has a man down the corner, and it's caught, completed to Palaconda. Daniel Palaconda on the catch. The senior with his first grab. And a big completion there. 1st and 10. Here's Pimentel, the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, close to the first down. Pimentel tough to bring down, staying on his feet. They're going to say he's just short by a yard, another 9-yard gain. And it'll be 2nd down and 1 in the red zone, into the 10-yard line. The Eagles can get a first down without scoring. Nix back to pass. Fade in the end zone, touchdown. Lincoln Togue gets a touchdown reception. And Heritage Christian strikes first, then they lead 6-0. Here's a little fade route by Nix. Throws it to that back pylon, only to where his player can catch it. And a touchdown by Lincoln, the 6'1 sophomore. And the extra point is up and good by Noah Ham. And after the first drive, Heritage Christian on top, 7-0.
We really focus on modern application development, DevOps, so automating the whole process of delivering your solution, and cloud architecture.
It's very important for mid to large companies to have cloud partners, because you can't possibly have all the talent you need to address the complex ecosystem of the cloud.
We advise them on all parts of their business. And then when things are defined and we see a clear goal, Clean Slate also then goes and does the work.
We have a team that is very passionate about what they do, We love to solve complex problems, and there's a lot of companies out there that will avoid, getting involved in those things, and I think that's why clients like to work with us.
Heritage Christian gets the ball first, moves it 53 yards, and a touchdown on an 11-yard pass from Nix to Togue, and they are on the board early. Touchback here on the kickoff. And Purdue Polytechnic will take it out to the 20. Again, here's another look. Nice pass to the back pylon. Togue has the awareness to keep his feet in bounds with a little toe tap and a touchdown. Nix 2 for 2 on that opening drive. And Purdue Polytechnic's turn on offense. They'll start at the 20. Will the Techies? Solomon Livingston, quarterback, and they're going to change hash marks. They'll start on the left side. Livingston, a dual threat quarterback. He is a junior. The Eagles show some pressure. Here's a full dive depth middle. Muse powers his way for a gain of, call it 7. Jonquil Muse. Nice gain on first down of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. Good positive play there for the Techies. Keeping that down and distance manageable. Got to think one of the key for Purdue Polytechnic tonight is to try to control the ball. This looks like Heritage Christian's bringing a lot of pressure. Livingston keeps it around the right side, and a swarm of Eagles tackles him short of the first down. He'll gain 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Good pursuit by the Eagles defense. It'll be 3rd and, call it a half a yard. Livingston did a nice job in that read option of keeping the ball as Muse went up the middle. And they'll split 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Livingston under center, a quarterback sneak, and he's got it. Nice push by Livingston in the offensive line. A little 4-yard gain gives the Techies a first down, their first of the contest. 9:15 to go. Eli Hannon, one of the receivers, 12 receptions on the year with 3 touchdowns, is number 1. He's lined up here on the left side. He goes in motion. And it looks like a false start against the Techies. That'll be their first penalty of the contest. So a 5-yard penalty moves him back. It'll be 1st and 15. First down, so important for Purdue Poly to get positive yards, stay ahead of the chains. 1st and 15. Livingston in the pistol formation, Muse behind him. Here's the handoff to Muse in the backfield, number 53, and the ball's loose. Picked up a scoop and score, and it is a touchdown, Heritage Christian. Nicholas Dearman falls on it in the end zone, but give credit to Tyler Marsh, number 53, causing that fumble in the backfield. And Heritage Christian on top now, 13-0.
Staying down by contact.
And it looks like they have changed. The officials are talking now. If he was down by contact, looks like the defense for Heritage Christian retreating back to the line of scrimmage. The officials are talking it over. Smart play by Heritage Christian to go ahead and take it all the way in the end zone. But Tyler Marsh, the 6'1 senior linebacker, shot the gap. He was in there to make the play.
Replay the down.
And so it looks like the officials are going to replay the down. So it should be first and 15 again. I wonder what the call was there to replay the down. Livingston back to pass. He looks left, getting pressure by Jones. Jones hits it incomplete. Gets a big paw up there and knocks it down. As we see the pressure there, here is the play. And yeah, I thought it might be a fumble. I didn't think his knee was on the ground. And you see the official there calling for the touchdown on the replay. The officials in the back, as they discussed it, they replayed the down. Not sure the explanation for that, but it's now 2nd and 15 on that incomplete pass. Here comes the Heritage pressure again. Colin Jones chasing Livingston. He throws it on the run, and it's caught. A big catch by number 4, Jeremiah Pierce. Got behind the defense. That's one of the things Purdue Poly can exploit with that kind of pressure. As Livingston rolls out of the pocket and able to get it all the way down to the 42-yard line. A big pass. 31 yards. And now Purdue Poly is in plus territory on the march. Here's the handoff. Livingston's going to keep it. Gets outside the perimeter. Another first down. Good read by Solomon Livingston. He's able to take it for a gain of, looks like about 15 yards. He's got 3 rushes now for 21 yards. Livingston here on this option, just reading the defense, reading that defensive end, and gets outside of containment there for a first down. And the Techies moving the ball with 8:08 left here in quarter number 1. Here's the handoff, dive up the middle. Use. Defense was ready for that one. 1-yard run. The Techies got a little break, I think, there with a no fumble call, and they're taking advantage of that. A big 31-yard pass play from Livingston to Pierce. Their offense is now rolling. Run pass option. Livingston keeps it again. Again, breaks contain and gets outside the numbers. He'll be close to a first down. This drive that started all the way on the 20-yard line. And Livingston with an 8-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and short. Pistol formation. 3 receivers to his right. Livingston takes the snap. Muse is caught by Colin Jones. And also number 50 is in on that tackle. So give credit to Sam Utzig. And it's 4th and 1. Again, a lot of Eagles defenders really applying pressure up the middle. Nutzik standing his ground, gets some help from his friends. Good swarming Eagle defense. 4th and 1. Let's see if Livingston keeps it. That's been the key, and actually they say he lost a yard on that run. This will be 4th and 3, and Purdue Poly is going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. Heritage Christian on top, 7-0.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
Rain starting to come down here at Heritage Christian High School. First quarter action and a big play upcoming. Purdue Poly with a 4th and 3, celebrating an amazing Eagle football season with us. We're on the lookout for sponsors to join us in supporting Eagles football in the playoffs. If you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN to explore sponsorship opportunities today. Livingston under center. Quarterback sneak. Heritage Christian's ready for it this time. And I think he's short. Ezra King, the sophomore, makes the initial contact. And Livingston is short, and it'll be a turnover on downs. We saw the last time Purdue Poly went under center in the same 3rd and 1 situation earlier that they got a quarterback sneak. The Eagles were ready to see that same formation and recognize the quarterback sneak and stuff it. Turnover on downs. And Heritage Christian with the ball. There's a run on the right side. Pimental all the way up to the 34-yard line. A nice run by Pimental. And quickly to the line goes Heritage Christian. Quick tempo. Nix rolls to his right. And a dangerous pass got through, but Sloan couldn't keep his hands on it. Again, it's starting to rain. But that was a dangerous throw by Nix. A lot of techies between Nix and his intended receiver. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Pimental to the left side this time. Breaks a couple of tackles. Keeps falling forward. The official close might give him a first down. One next to the Purdue Poly sideline has him marked. And they're going to give him a first down, a 10-yard gain by Pimental. Already with 48 yards on 5 carries as they move the chains. Nix, quick screen to Sloan. He's got some space to the 40. Can he outrun the defense? All the way down to the 18-yard line on the screen was Andrew Sloan. A big reception and some nice blocking by the offense. Give credit to the perimeter players there. Getting downfield. Might have had a chance if he cut that outside the numbers. A great tackle by the Techies safety. But a big pass play. Of 38 yards. Here's Pimental. All the way down inside the 10. Another first down. And the Eagles go quick again. First and goal, this time from the 7-yard line. And it'll be a flag on the play as Heritage calls a timeout to get organized. We'll take one with them. Heritage on the drive, up 7-0.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with the blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there, it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
Thanks to our officials for today's game and their hard work and dedication. Without them, we do not play. So please, if you know nothing nice to say, then don't say it. Sportsmanship is everyone's job. First and goal from the 7. Pimental cuts back, and he's in for a touchdown. Elijah Pimental from 7 yards out, and with 5:31 to go, Heritage Christian in the end zone again. Extra point pending. Noah Ham, the 6-foot senior, out there. The snap, kick is up, and Ham puts it through. And with 5:31, Heritage Christian now on top 14-0.
We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to IHSAAfoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
7-yard touchdown run by Elijah Pimental puts the Eagles up 14-0. And fans, if you want to celebrate that football season and keep watching this Eagle team during the playoffs, well, we're on the lookout for sponsors to join us in supporting the Heritage Christian football program in the playoffs. If you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org to explore sponsorship opportunities today. Take a look at this touchdown. Pimental goes through the right side. Nice blocking ahead. 2 or 3 guys there, and he still powers his way into the end zone. His first touchdown of the contest. And here comes Purdue Poly out for its next possession. Moved the ball nicely at the beginning of the first quarter there, their first drive, but ended with a failed 4th down attempt. And the Techies are start drive 2. Here's the snap. Muse finds a hole out across the 30 to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 by Jonquel Muse. Muse averages 97 yards a contest. Got a nice hole there on the right side of the line. Again, when you bring pressure, get through that first line of defense, leaves that back into that defense vulnerable, and it's a must-tackle situation. 13 yards and first down for the Techies. Livingston, again, the read option. A nice run by Muse as he kind of dances and sidesteps and slithers his way for 2. Really a play that didn't look like it was going to go anywhere. Made it a 2-yard gain. A nice play by Muse, and it'll be 2nd and 8. Purdue Poly slowing down its offense, huddles every time, trying to shorten the game. Snap is low on the ground. They got to dive for it. And a nice smart play by Muse. Again, we talk about that rain. The slippery ball becomes heavy. And a bad exchange there from center to quarterback. And that's going to take Purdue Poly all the way back to the 23 in a 3rd and 20 situation. Livingston in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looks to his right. Throws it to his intended receiver. And it's too long as he's looking for Eli Hannon. Incomplete pass brings up 4th and 20, and the punting unit for the Techies will have to come out. Reminder, Tam's Sweet and Savory Cafe. Great food for breakfast, lunch, and delicious baked goods. Check out their daily specials, open 8 to 2, Tuesday through Sunday, located on 6427 Oak Landon Road. That's Tam's Sweet and Savory Cafe. It sounds good to have a little Sweet and Savory Cafe right now as the punting unit's on for Purdue Poly. Here comes the brush. May have gotten tipped. And flag is on the play. It looked like the Heritage Christian punt returner got hit before he was able to catch it. Well, if that's the case, that'll be a 15-yard penalty. As the officials talk it over. It looked like Vaughn Johnson was back to return for the Eagles. And that's exactly what happened. The officials are going to mark it off a 15-yard penalty. Here we see it, the punt very high, left side of your picture. There it is, ran right into before they have the opportunity to make a play. And so Heritage will have the ball at the 38-yard line. They have been offensive juggernaut to this point. Nix rolls to his right, looks to the flat, it's caught by number 10. It looks like that's Daniel Palaconda. Palaconda gets all the way down to the 30, an 8-yard gain. His second catch. Quickly to the line, 2nd and 2. Nix hands it off, draw play right up the middle to the 10, touchdown. Vaughn Johnson from 30 yards out with the touchdown. And Heritage Christian on the board again. What a big hole from that offensive line. And Vaughn Johnson, 30 yards to pay dirt. And he got rewarded for not being able to catch that punt return. Takes it to the house. Heritage Christian now on top, 21-0.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there, it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
With 3:16 to go, a 30-yard run by number 22, Vaughn Johnson. And another touchdown by the Eagles. As the rain continues to pour, a big tackle there on special teams by Justice Klingerman. Let's take a look at this play. Just a draw play, defensive line pushes up, and he just splits the safeties. Touchdown. Vaughn Johnson's first carry of the game. Getting his groove on senior night. Here's Purdue Polytechnic now, starting with the ball at the 22-yard line. Livingston. Hand off to Muse. No, he keeps it. The read option. He's got some space to the 50. One man to beat. Race down the sideline. He's finally pushed out at the 10. What a big run by Solomon Livingston. That read option, he's able to get to the middle of the field and pick up 68 yards. Good hustle by the back end of Heritage Christian defense. Nicholas Dearman, pushing him out, but not before he gets all the way down to the 8-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 70. A big run, and it's 1st and goal. That play has been so successful for the Techies. That read option where Livingston's keeping the ball, you might have to see one of these Heritage Christian linebackers spy on Livingston. As the flag's on the field, usually a pre-snap penalty might be something against the offense. And it looks like the referee is talking to Purdue Poly coach. And the delay game will be called. So a 5-yard penalty. That's their second penalty. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 13-yard line. Solomon Livingston getting it done with his feet. And the read option, running back kind of moved there. They'll hand it to Muse. He's skipping a tackle, get to the right side. Be taken all the way down to the 10. Be 2nd and goal. The rain's starting to come down a bit harder. Again, a wet football, footing, all become issues. You have this type of environment. These are all factors these football players have got to take into consideration. 2:28 here in quarter number 1. Heritage Christian on top. Livingston in the pistol formation. Hanning goes in motion. Keeps it this time. He's able to get away from a tackle. A modest 2-yard gain for Livingston. It'll be 3rd and goal. Purdue Poly's got to get something positive here on the board, being this close. This is the 2nd time that they've had the ball deep into Heritage Christian territory. Shut out on a 4th down conversion earlier in the quarter. Now have it at 3rd and goal from the 8. Livingston takes a snap, rolls out to his right. Here comes the pressure and a sack. Colin Jones, his 9th sack on the year. A loss of 12 on the play. Now it'll be 4th and goal from the 20. Watch Jones gets off the line of scrimmage really quick. A slow developing play action play. And as the quarterback was rolling out, Jones keyed on that quarterback the entire time and makes the play. Be 4th and goal from the 20. And the Techies come out in a field goal formation. The kick is up, and it is wide left, no good. A 27-yard field goal missed. The Heritage Christian defense holds again. And if you like this Heritage Christian football season, and we're on the lookout for sponsors to join in supporting this team in the playoffs. And if you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org to explore sponsorship opportunities today. Also want to let you know that Wheeler Mission, Move Your Feet So Others Can Eat. It's the 21st year of the Drumstick Dash, and is November the 23rd at 9 a.m. There's a 2.5-mile walk or run. For me, that would be the walk at drumstickdash.org. Heritage Christian to start. Here's Vaughn Johnson. He's been big plays, still on his feet, carried defenders all the way down to the 44. Vaughn Johnson carrying tacklers. And a big run on first down. A 36-yard run by Johnson, who's had runs of 30 and now 36. Here's a reverse. Palacandra makes a man miss, gets inside the 40 down to the 38. Daniel Palacanda on the reverse gets his first rushing attempt on senior night. 6-yard gain. Here's Nix, rolls out to his left. Has Palacanda open but can't connect. It'll be third down. 3rd and 5. Nix in the shotgun. Vaughn Johnson comes to his left. Can he get outside? He cuts back down to the 25, and a flag comes in late. Could be a holding, depending on where that hold happened.
Holding 82.
Could be close still to a first down. The flag was thrown around the 25-yard line.
Holding.
And there's the white hat holding on Heritage Christian. They'll bring it back to the 35-yard line. Should be 3rd and 1. Here you see Vaughn Johnson comes out, and there's the hold there by number 82. So we're at the 25-yard line, so 10 yards from that spot. Takes it to the 35, 3rd and 1. Nix to Johnson, the draw play again. He's got another seam to the 10, 5, touchdown. Vaughn Johnson does it again. This time, do a little dance, Vaughn Johnson. Heritage Christian now on top 27-0 with 4 seconds remain in the first quarter. Noah Ham out to kick the extra point. It is up, and it is through the uprights. And another score by Vaughn Johnson, and Heritage Christian now leads 28-0.
We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to IHSAAfoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Vaughn Johnson, his second run from his third run from over 30 yards. He now has 3 rushes for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. And the rain keeps coming in. Purdue Poly on the return. Swarming Eagles special teams unit. It takes him down around the 9-yard line. We have the end of the first quarter here. Let's take a look at Vaughn Johnson. Just another delay. Able to split those safeties into the end zone for a touchdown. Heritage Christian ends the first quarter on top big with a 28-0 lead as they change end zones. Some other games on the network. Wanted to remind you or tell you that Yorktown is taking on Mount Vernon. Yorktown being 4-4. Mount Vernon also with 4-4 record. Covenant Christian tonight coming in at 4-3 is at Ritter, 3-5. A big game on the network. Cincinnati Elder at Chittard. Chittard 8-0 and having a fantastic season. And down at Evansville Memorial with 6-2 will be at Castle. 5-3, and then tomorrow we've got HCAC action. We have college football at 1:30, Bluffton at Rose-Hulman, and then college volleyball at 5 o'clock, Defiance at Rose-Hulman. That's RHIT TV, powered by IndianaSRN. Don't forget to check that out. Purdue Poly starts here in the second quarter with possession. They'll be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Solomon Livingston has made big plays for them all night. As the defense crashes there on John Quill Muse for a short gain. Give him a yard. We'll call it 2nd down and 9. Used 7 rushes for 26 yards. Livingston has 7 rushes for 96 yards with a big 70-yarder in their last possession. The Techies unable, though, to punch it in the end zone with a 1st and goal. Missed the field goal, their last opportunity. Fumbled snap and recovered. Muse pounds it out, gets on top of the ball. Slippery ball. They've been using that offense where that read option. Some smooth ball handling by Livingston, but that time slipped through his fingers. Muse able to fall on the ball. 3rd and 9 now. 3 receivers left. Here comes some pressure over the middle, and it's incomplete. Eli Hannon had his man beat, man-to-man coverage. Livingston put it there, maybe a touch behind, but one-handed would probably admit that he should should have grabbed. And again, tough conditions with it being wet. And that brings up 4th and 9 from the 12-yard line. Back to punt are the Techies. There's the snap. It's away. It's a wobbly kick. And it takes a Heritage bounce, and it goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Only a 9-yard punt. And a 9-yard punt gives Heritage Christian an excellent field position at the 21. As we see the rain coming down, week 9 of the IHSAA regular season, the last week of the regular season. We've had really good weather all year, but tonight Mother Nature has shown her face. Nix, screen pass, caught, and a big-time tackle by the Techies. Give that tackle to number 32, DJ Hernan, as the pass is complete. And about a 5-yard gain. Give the reception to Tog. And here we end Pimental. Another nice tackle by the defensive lineman, number 71, in on that play. William Edwards. Brings up 3rd and 7. First time they've really stopped Pimental for a short gain. It looks like number 32 a little shaken up after that big hit he laid there on first down. 3rd and 7 inside the 20. Nix. Pimental to the right side. He's got some space. Cuts back into the 10-5. Touchdown. Elijah Pimental gets his second touchdown of the night from 17 yards out. And Heritage Christian scores again. Extra point attempt by Ham is up, and it is good. And with that touchdown, Heritage goes on top by 35.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Elijah Pimental's second touchdown from 17 yards. He puts Heritage Christian on top 35-0. Some other scores on the network. Mount Vernon on top 14-0. Chittard over Elder right now 21-7 at half. And Covenant Christian on top 17-0. This kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. And here's Pimental. Again, just gets outside of the perimeter. Great blocking by the perimeter. Sloan there, and the wide receiver allows the cutback. And into the end zone is Pimental, his second rushing touchdown of the contest. So Purdue Poly comes out from the 20. celebrating an amazing Eagle football season with us. We're on the lookout for sponsors to join in supporting Heritage Christian football in the playoffs. If you'd like to see your brand associated with this thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch at coach@IndianaSRN.org to explore sponsorship opportunities today. 1st and 10 and intercepted to the 10-5 touchdown. Number 28, the defensive back, J.T. Duke, high points that football, cuts in front of the receiver, and with 9:04 remaining, Duke takes it to the house for a touchdown. Here's Duke and cuts right in front of the receiver. Nothing that they could do for Purdue Poly. Into the end zone, Noah Ham now on to kick the extra point. It is up and through. 9:04 left. Another Heritage touchdown.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Boilermaker Local 374. Learn how we can hire you. Contact us today at 219-845-1065. International Brotherhood of Boilermakers, Iron Shipbuilders, Blacksmith, and Helpers. That's Boilermaker Local 374. Kick rolls into the end zone for a touchback. We see man defensive coverage. Ball just hangs in the air a little bit long by Livingston. And intercepted by J.T. Duke for the pick six. Livingston 1 for 5 for 31 yards through the air. Most of his damage tonight has been on the ground. He has 7 carries for 96 yards. The Techies come back out. 9:03 remaining here in the second quarter. There's the handoff. He keeps it, and the read option goes out to the left side, and he'll pick up 12. Livingston really does a nice job of reading those linemen and when they go down the line to try to tackle the running back. He pulls it from that running back and gets outside of the perimeter and uses his speed. First and 10 now from the 31-yard line. Here's the handoff to Muse. He stopped for a short gain. Second down, rain slick field, that synthetic turf made with a lot of rubber materials. Really hard to get your footing and make those sharp cuts that these athletes are trying to do out there and they're asked to do. So second down, long. 2 receivers right. Livingston tries to keep it. Gets out of the pocket and throws it incomplete. A smart play by him instead of losing yardage. As he's out of the pocket, gets it past the line of scrimmage. And that brings up 3rd down and 10. Heritage Christian defense just putting pressure on Livingston. Going man-to-man with all the receivers. And everybody getting downhill and attacking the backfield. Watch for number 56, Colin Jones here. He makes big plays, big times. Livingston rolls to his left, and he'll be slung out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. Isaiah Stevens takes him out, but that'll be a personal foul. They hit out of bounds.
He looks a bit injured.
And we're going to be a 1st down for the Techies as a 15-yard penalty. Let you know that the Morales Group is building better futures one story at a time. Locations in Indianapolis, Zionsville, Anderson, Columbus, and Lafayette. Contact them today at 317-472-7600. The Morales Group. We had officials marking off that penalty. I think we had an injured player during that time. Both coaches getting everyone organized.
It's on the field.
And looks like backup quarterback in.
On a running clock, back up in, yeah.
So DJ Hernan comes in to do backup, and then there's a timeout. We'll take one with them. 7:17 left in the first half.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, it's not a game.
Insulting referees, it's not a game.
Threatening officials, it's not a game.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes, it's not a game.
Violent language in the stands, it's not a game.
Verbal abuse from the sideline, it's not a game.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot, it's not a game.
Okay, back to action here at Heritage Christian High School. Heritage Christian on top 41-0, and everything going right for the Eagles. Offensively scoring, running the ball, getting some some defensive touchdowns. Special teams working out well. It's 2nd and 15 for the Techies. Hernan back to pass. And a nice catch by Pierce. Got the backup quarterback getting in there, and coaching staff having enough confidence to let him throw it. And he close to a 1st down. Called a gain of 14. Pierce's 2nd catch. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Backup quarterback is number 32. I don't know if they mentioned that or not.
Here's the snap, and Colin Jones blows it up. That play didn't have a chance to start, and Jones was in the backfield for a big loss. Watch how quick he gets off the ball, the pulling tackles, and the running back, Jonquel Muse, just didn't see him. And a big hit by Colin Jones. Loss of 3 on the play. 4th and 5. Purdue Poly will have to go for it here at midfield. Fumbled snap, and it's going to be recovered. Fumbled again, still on the ground. And looks like it's recovered by Heritage Christian. They'll take possession all the way at the 40-yard line. A slippery ball, a backup quarterback. Makes for a tough situation. You see all the players going after it. And finally recovered by number 4 for Heritage Christian, Isaac Atterburn, in on the recovery. And the Eagles have the ball at the 35-yard line. Nix, here's the handoff. Samson Rook seeing his first action. He'll lose 3. Again, tough conditions with the rain. Both these teams like that shotgun formation. We've seen a handful of times tonight where quarterbacks have had trouble with just some of the normal ball handling responsibilities that they have. Next, looks like Palaconda, and he's tackled for a big-time loss. Nice job by the Techies. Number 19 on the tackle there, Jalen Applewhite, as he's able to read this play, get all the way in the backfield and fight through 2 Eagle blockers. Bring him down. Palaconda lost there of 7 yards. 3rd and 22 for Nix. Drops back the pass. Here comes the rush. A screen. Pimental's got it at the 30. Cuts back to the 20. No one in front of him. Touchdown, Elijah Pimental. His 3rd touchdown of the game. There might be a flag on the play. Might have been a illegal man downfield. That was a long developing screen pass. There's about a yard or 2-yard kind of window there where these offensive linemen have to stay near until the ball crosses the line of scrimmage. And actually, no, it's a personal foul against Heritage Christian, so that's really going to back him up. It was 3rd and 22. We'll see 65 here in the block. And the personal foul is called. So Heritage will have it with 3rd down and forever. Here's the handoff to Pimental. Makes a man miss at the 50. Drives all the way down. Gets about 20 yards on that play. That puts him over 100. And it'll be 4th down. Nix comes back out. Fourth and 12 for the Eagles. Here's the handoff to Pimental, the left side. He gets slung down short. And will not be a first down, and so for the first time tonight, a turnover on downs. A nice tackle by Emmanuel Edwards there for the Techies, number 30. Coach Chan highlighted him at the outset of the contest as someone that has brought a lot of intensity and played really well. With a minute left, under a minute left, Purdue Poly will come back out, and it's good to see their quarterback, Solomon Livingston, back under center. First and 10 for the Techies. Start this drive at the their own 33-yard line. Here's the keepers. DJ Hernan gets past a tackler, has some open field, goes all the way out of bounds, finally escorted out of bounds around the 30, but he's able to get a big first down. As you see that run option, that read option where they fake the dive. Some missed tackles there by Heritage Christian. And DJ Hernan all the way down into Eagle territory. And they will take a timeout. Celebrate an amazing Eagle football season with us. We're on the lookout for sponsors to join us in supporting the Eagles in the playoffs. If you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org to explore sponsorship opportunities today. 12 seconds left here in the first half. Purdue Poly trying to get on the board. Be first and 10 from the Heritage Christian 30-yard line. DJ Hernan still in at quarterback. Pistol formation. Heritage Christian getting organized on defense. He's back to throw. Lobs it in the air and almost picked off. Deflected by Isaac Atterburn and be second down. A lot of air under that ball. The secondary for the Eagles were able to react. They have three defenders around that ball. And also you notice because of the rain, the balls are being protected there and getting dried off at every opportunity that they can. This will be the last play of the first half. Second and 10, 2 seconds remaining. The Purdue Poly getting organized on offense. Hernan takes the snap. Here comes the pressure. Looks to the right. Throws it deep down the field and incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half. A half dominated by the Eagles, both offensively and defensively. And they'll take a big halftime lead at 41-0.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
Hey, Indiana. Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
We never really realize how much we depend on electricity until the power goes out. Get those lights back on when you choose the certified electricians at Bertner Electric Incorporated. Locally owned and operated, we are a member of the Better Business Bureau and provide only the highest quality of customer service. For more information, give us a call today.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks. Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo!
You say my kid?
Yeah,
Come on!
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@indianasrn.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo!
You say my kid?
Yeah!
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@indianasrn.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
Halftime here, Heritage Christian on top, 41-0. Let's take a look at some of the halftime stats for the Eagles of Heritage Christian. They're led by the ground attack of Elijah Pimental and Vaughn Johnson. Pimental has 9 carries for 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. Vaughn Johnson, 3 carries for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. Daniel Palaconda with 2 carries for -2, and Samson Rook has 1 carry for -3 yards. Eli Nix, the quarterback for the Heritage Christian Eagles, he is 5 of 7 for 77 yards and has a touchdown pass. Receiving for the Eagles, Andrew Sloan has caught 1 pass for 38 yards. Daniel Palaconda has 2 receptions for 25 yards. And Lincoln Togue has 2 receptions for 16 yards, including a 15-yard or 11-yard touchdown reception to start the game off. Also for the Eagles, J.T. Duke with a 20-yard interception return. For Purdue Polytechnic, Solomon Livingston has rushed 8 times for 108 yards. Also through the air, he is 1 of 6 for 31 yards and an interception. Jonquil Muse has 10 carries for 18 yards. DJ Hernan is also the backup quarterback been in. He's completed 1 of 3 passes for 14 yards. Receiving, Jeremiah Pierce has 2 receptions for 45 yards, and that'll do it for Purdue Polytechnic as we see the big run by Livingston there in quarter number 1. Big 70-yard play by him in that run option attack by the Techies. Looking ahead at sectional play for both of these teams. Heritage Christian was in sectional 38, which is in 2A. They're ranked number 9 in 2A. They have drawn Shenandoah. So next week they will host Shenandoah, who they played in week 2 and won 19-0. So if they're able to win that game, then on October the 27th, they will either play Northeastern, who is 7-1, or Winchester, who is 5-2. So that will be the other part of the bracket in that matchup. Meanwhile, for Purdue Poly, they're in Class 3A Sectional 29. The Techies drew Monrovia, so they'll be on the road to face the Monrovia Bulldogs, who are 6-2. And if they happen to beat the Monrovia Bulldogs on October the 27th, they would play the winner of either Crawfordsville, who is 0-8, or Speedway, who is 2-6. So that is your sectional draw for both teams. We like to, again, let you know that bring you some sectional action this week. Also tonight on the network, we have Yorktown and Mount Vernon, an exciting 21-7 game at halftime. Covenant Christian leading at Ritter. Cincinnati Elder and Chittard going on. Chittard, last report, was up 21-7. Evansville Memorial against Castle, a 6-2 team in Evansville Memorial against a 5-3 Castle. And then tomorrow, RHIT TV is powered by IndianaSRN. We have a couple of Rose-Hulman Conference action. The football team at 1:30 will take on Bluffton. The Bluffton Beavers visit the Fighting Engineers. And then at 5 o'clock, stay locked into RHIT TV as we'll bring you volleyball action from the HCAC. Defiance College will take on Rose-Hulman Fighting Engineers. We'll continue with halftime as the teams come out. You're watching IndianaSRN.
Conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
I get her, not solo.
You say my
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks. Shh, we're trying to hear. Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
I get her, not solo!
You see what I did?
Yeah,
Come on! What's wrong with you?
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there, it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
Welcome back to the campus of Heritage Christian High School senior night for the Eagles, and they are on top 41-0. Let's take a look at how that all unfolded. Started off with their first possession, 11-yard touchdown pass from Nix to Tog, and it started at 7-0. And with 5:31 left in the first quarter, Elijah Pimental get in the end zone from a 7-yard touchdown run. Next possession for Heritage Christian, 3:16 remaining. Vaughn Johnson takes it to the house from 30 yards. Heritage Christian went on top after the extra point by Noah Ham, 21-0. And with 44 seconds left, before the end of the first quarter, a 35-yard touchdown run by Vaughn Johnson. Extra point by Noah Ham. Good. And Heritage Christian into the first quarter up 28-0. Second quarter started again with a 17-yard touchdown run by Elijah Pimental. His second of the game made it 35-0. And with 9:04 left in quarter number 2. J.T. Duke with a 20-yard interception, pick 6. Extra point was missed, though, and Heritage on top. And you see the score 41-0. And since Heritage is on top by more than 35 points this second half, we'll have a running clock. So the clock will only stop with timeouts and injuries. It'll be a running clock, and Purdue Poly will set to get the second half possession. Thanks for tuning in. Matthew Stein, our producer, doing an excellent job. Daniel Miller out there in the elements playing hurt, giving us the great shots as well. Thank you, Daniel, for being a trooper tonight. Looks like the rain might have subsided a little bit during our halftime break as the teams come out for the second half as we get underway. Again, a running clock, hopefully for Purdue Poly. We'll see Solomon Livingston here in the second half. He had a little bit of an injury there toward the end of the second quarter. Give the chance for both of these teams to play some of their backup players and get some added depth. As Noah Hamm ready to kick off here. Got to give him the ball, ready to be blown in for play. Piper Logistics, from warehousing to transportation and everything in between. We do it all. It's 3 services with 1 solution. Contact them today at 317-396-1023. Piper Logistics. We thank Piper Logistics for their support all year in supporting these student athletes, getting them on air so they can be seen by family members all across the country. As Hamm approaches the football, we're ready to start the second half. Big kick by Hamm. That'll go out of or be in the end zone. And since it was caught in the end zone, it's an automatic touchback. So Purdue Poly will start the third quarter at the 20-yard line. DJ Hernan in at quarterback there at the last couple of series for the Techies. As the offense will trot out. Coach Ray probably will play some of those backup players here as we start the second half. And Hernan still at quarterback. Be in the pistol formation. Hernan looks to his left and almost picked off. Cutting in front of the pass was linebacker number 54, Jonah Hufford. Good job by the defensive play calling there as the Eagles change up. They've been man all day long, all game long. They go to a zone. Hufford drops back into zone coverage. Cutting across number 1, Eli Hannon. Incomplete pass. We'll bring up second down. Hernan on the handoff. Up the middle, slipped. Looked like Muse got the ball there. Nice 6-yard gain for him. Slipped on his cutback, though, or else I think he would have had more. Good vision, though, by John Quill Muse. Number 26, good-looking running back for the Techies. He is a junior. 3rd and 4.
Whistles for some reason, not sure why.
Here comes some defensive switches.
Ready to go.
3 down linemen only for the Eagles on this 3rd and 4. Hernan, the handoff, he's going to keep it. It goes out right side, crosses the 30, out of bounds at the 35, but a good first down. Nice gain of 9 yards for Hernan. Again, this is what they've been successful at, that read option where the quarterback has been able to take it around the corner and get on the perimeter. Hernan not as fast as Livingston, brings a little more power. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 35. Muse gets the handoff, tries to spin out of a tackle, falls forward for a yard. Good effort by Muse on that play. 2nd down and 9. Hernan in the pistol formation again. 2 receivers left. 1 to his right. Fake the handoff. He'll roll to his right. And throws across his body, incomplete. Tried to hook up with number 4, Jeremiah Pierce, who has both receptions. Pass maybe a little behind him. But I like the play calling there by the Techies, getting Hernan out on the perimeter, giving him some space away from the pressure. 3rd and 9. Let's see if the Techies put the ball in the air again. Here comes some pressure right up the middle. Swing pass. Breaks a tackle, tries to fall forward, and about 5 Eagles finally bring him down was Muse. Good effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 4th down. And Purdue Poly with the ball at the 35-yard line, 4th and 10. Let's see if the Eagles defense decides to either put pressure or play coverage. Plenty of time. Hernan over the middle. Just a little too high for Hannon, incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And that will result in an Heritage Christian ball on the 35-yard line. Folks, don't forget that if you'd like this Eagle football season, we're on the lookout for sponsors to join us in supporting the Heritage Christian football team in the playoffs. If you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact Coach at IndianaSRN.org to explore those sponsorship opportunities today. New faces in the game. Aiden Lyon in at quarterback for the Eagles. Lyon 6'4". Brings some size, can definitely look over the line of scrimmage and get those eyes downfield. 2nd and 14. Lyon drops back to pass, looks to his left, goes through the slant, incomplete. And it'll bring up 3rd and 14. For the Eagles offense. The Eagles offense got going early and often in this contest. The two-headed backfield monster of Elijah Pimental and Vaughn Johnson combined for 204 yards and 4 touchdowns. Lyon rolls to his left, getting some pressure. Big arm, has a man, incomplete. All alone was Chase Whalen. And a nice throw by Lyon, moving to his left, showing a big arm. Let's take a look at it again. Moving to his left, puts it out there, leads his receiver. Chase Wallen can't come up with it. Tough conditions with a rainy night. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back. 4th down and 14. Lyon, here comes the pressure. And he's sacked, and down he goes. Sacked by the running back, Jonquel Muse. Muse just runs right through the line of scrimmage, finds a seam, and is able to take down Lyon. A nice play by him. Excellent. And now Purdue Poly will have it in plus field position at the Heritage 49. First and 10. 3 minutes left here in quarter number 3. There's a bad snap, falling on the ball. They finally get down on it. Recovered by number 8. Xavier Pipkin in the game at running back there, able to corral that football so it wasn't a turnover. It'll be 2nd and 21. Hernan in the shotgun. Looks to his left. Intercepted in the zone, and it's picked off by Heritage Christian. Give that interception to number 85. That is Mark Gates, the sophomore. He falls back into zone coverage, just reads the eyes of the quarterback. I don't think Hernan saw him. And the second interception for the Eagles defense gives Heritage Christian now the ball at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Aiden Lyon in the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Screen set up, but it falls incomplete. Looking for Ben Palaconda. Sophomore 5'9". Wasn't able to hold on to that pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Lyon really an opposing figure out there at 6'4". Really has the frame of a starting quarterback for sure. Rolls to his right. Tries to get some blocking. Needs to put that ball in his right arm. He's able to scamper out of bounds and get a 1st down. 12-yard gain by Lyon. Here we see the pressure coming from the Techies. I'd like to see Lyon just get that ball on the other side, away from the defense. And with 10 seconds left here in quarter number 3, that'll do it. The clock winds down. I don't believe Heritage will get a snap off in time. Oh, they certainly did. And he bobbles it, and down he goes. Good pressure by Muse in there on the hit. And that'll end the 3rd quarter of play. We'll come back with 4th quarter action. Heritage Christian on top.
We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to IHSAAfoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter here at Heritage Christian High School. Heritage Christian on top of Purdue Polytechnic 41-0. We're in a running clock situation, so the clock will continue to run unless of injury or timeout. Aiden Lyon back to pass, looks to his right, throws it deep down the field, and it's a touchdown. A big-time play by the backup of the Eagles, Noah Dearman, the freshman, 6'3", catches the 28-yard pass from Aiden Lyon. Heritage Christian now on top 47-0, and out with the extra point is Noah Ham. Kick is up, and it is good. With 11:09 here remaining in this contest, Heritage extends its lead.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
"28-yard touchdown pass from Aiden Lyon to Noah Dearman. And the first points of the second half belong to Heritage Christian. Let's take a look. Shotgun. Lyon, notice how he looks left to look off the defense. Dearman gets behind the secondary. He's able to catch that rainy, wet football for his touchdown. Heritage Christian on top 48-0. Purdue Poly will come onto the field. Looks like they'll take possession on the kickoff return at the 25. It'll be 1st and 10. Rain has subsided now. And turf conditions, though, probably still a little wet. Broken play here by Hernan as the running back and the quarterback kind of different directions. Confusion. And a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd down. Hernan doing a nice job back there in the backup quarterback role. Second down and 11. For the Techies. Techies take on Monrovia in sectional 29 action next week. Let's hope Solomon Livingston is healthy and back to return. Muse breaking tackles with a big 13-yard run. Takes it across the 35-yard line and a 1st down. Nice run by Muse. Again, carrying tackles. Tough runner, always falling forward when he is tackled. So 1st and 10 for Purdue Poly. Hernan in the pistol. Bobbles the snap, takes it off instead. And a broken play is going to turn out beautifully. Hernan down to 20, beats a tackle, tight ropes the sideline, touchdown. DJ Hernan puts Purdue Poly on the board. What an exciting play for him. It looked like the snap went through his hands in his face mask, and he just decided to take off. Let's take a look. Goes through his hands, and he just takes off. And the timing of the play is a little different and catches the defense by surprise. Able to tightrope that sideline for 6. Poly will go for 2. Here's the handoff to Muse to the right side, and he's in. 2-point conversion is good. Purdue Poly now on the board, 48-6, or 8.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Backup quarterback DJ Hernan, a 65-yard touchdown run. Gets Purdue Poly on the board and a successful 2-point try by Jonquil Muse. And it is 48-8 with 7:36 remaining here in the 4th quarter. We'll see if Purdue Poly tries an onside kick here. Just maybe squib it and skip it down. Let's see what they decide to do from a special team standpoint. And they do squib it along the ground. It's still on the ground, and hustling was number 0. Junior Esco tried to get down there, the freshman. But I think the Eagles got on it just in time. It'll be first down from the 30-yard line. Impressive run, though, by DJ Hernan of Purdue Poly. He's able to take that all the way to the end zone. Again, the bobbled snap kind of throws the timing off. He's able to get past all the secondary. Safety diving for his feet, but he tight ropes the sideline for a touchdown. Meanwhile, Aiden Lyon runs for a gain of 2 to the left side. Give credit to Purdue Poly for keep fighting, not looking at the scoreboard, but just keep playing the game. Folks, if you want to celebrate an amazing Eagle football season with us, we're on the lookout for sponsors to join us in supporting the Eagles playoff football. If you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org to explore sponsorship opportunities today. And that playoff season starts next week as Heritage Christian takes on Shenandoah. A week 2 opponent for the Eagles, where Heritage Christian won 19-0. So we have a flag on the field for a delay of game. They'll move that back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 13. As we're under 6 minutes left in the contest.
Aiden Lyon looks to his right. Here comes pressure. Has a man. It's caught. Across the 45. Chase Rushing with the catch, moves the ball up the field. Nice job by Chase Rushing, his first reception for the 5'9" sophomore. Lyon was able to look over the pressure. Here comes the blitz. Rushing just finds a spot in the zone. High tackle, but no penalty. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 48. Here's the handoff up the middle, the right side, spinning his way through is Samson Rook. 5'9" sophomore again. Talented sophomore class Coach Ray has. Both of his quarterbacks are sophomores. We've seen Andrew Sloan, their leading receiver on the year, as a sophomore. A lot of good potential here for the future for the Eagles. 1st and 10 from ball on the 40-yard line of Purdue Poly. Rook goes nowhere. Slammed down by big number 78 for Purdue Poly. Give him credit for that tackle. It's Gio McKinley King, the senior, was able to read that. Tackle for a loss. 2nd down and 11. Here comes pressure again right up the middle. Lyon avoids one tackler, and he'll run out of bounds around the 35-yard line. They'll call it the 37. Lyon likes to run with that ball in his left hand. He's on the right side of the field. Switch that hand. Put that ball in the other hand so he didn't create a fumble. 3rd down. 3rd and 8 for the Eagles offense. Two receivers right, two to the left. 3 minutes to go here in 4th quarter. Lyon getting pressured. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage and falls incomplete. Good hustle by Purdue Poly. In there to apply pressure. Force the incompletion. 4th down and 8. Heritage Christian in no hurry to run this next play. Aiden Lyon in at quarterback. And they're going to call a timeout. Timeout, Heritage Christian. Officially human. Thanks to our officials for today's game. Their hard work and dedication. Without them, we do not play. So please, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it. Sportsmanship is everyone's job. Thank you for those officials. They've got to be cold and wet. And we thank them for their dedication and allowing them to play. I'd also like to thank Matthew Stein, our producer for tonight's game, doing an excellent job controlling things. Daniel Miller running the camera. Good job for all this. Thank you for turning in. Also would like to thank Tam's Sweet and Savory Cafe. Great food for breakfast and lunch, delicious baked goods. Check out their daily specials, open 8 to 2, Tuesday through Sunday. They're located at 6427 Oak Landon Road. That's Tam's Sweet and Savory Cafe. 4th and 8 for the Eagles. And looks like they might be in punting formation. They get organized. And actually, they'll just take a knee. And that'll switch possession. And it'll be Purdue Poly football. So with minute 46 left, Purdue Poly will come out and maybe get 2 plays in here. Here come the Techies out on the offensive possession. Again, don't forget to join us tomorrow for Rose-Hulman football and Rose-Hulman volleyball. RHIT TV powered by IndianaSRN. 1:30 be the Bluffton Beavers and the Rose-Hulman Fighting Engineers on the gridiron. And then at 5 o'clock, the Defiance College Yellow Jackets take on the Rose-Hulman volleyball team. As a sack by Heritage Christian. Let's see who comes up with the pile on there. Number 70 in on the sack, Ezra King. King was able to go around the right tackle. Get in there on the stop. Also was number 57, Tyler Momloff. Hernan rocks back the pass, throws it deep down the field. Incomplete through the hands of Eli Hannon. He had a step, a well-thrown ball by DJ Hernan. Here you see the pass, able to air it out, and even in the zone, Hannon was able to get by the defense. And that'll do it for our contest. Heritage Christian, the victor over Purdue Poly by a final score of 48-8. Again, we'd like to thank our producer, Matthew Stein, and our cameraman, Daniel Miller, for their hard work tonight. This is Clark Chafin. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see this amazing Eagle football season continue, be on the lookout for sponsors and joining us in supporting the Eagles in the playoffs. If you'd like to see your brand associated with these thrilling games, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org to explore sponsorship opportunities today. Good luck to both teams as they start sectionals next week. And for our team, this is Clark Chafin. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, so long, everybody.